we got some incoming transmission. Pretty much, the General Grievous update is live, and Forge or Faderge, whatever, Ben, he posted this. It's pretty much the previous one. He just added a bunch of new things. Most of them we already know from the previous updates. So pretty much, it just tells you about Grievous. He's coming on October 30th, which is next week, Tuesday. Pretty much, he just tells you a little bit of background information by him that I already read before in the previous one. He's going to cost 35,000 credits to purchase, and then he has an additional battle damaged skin. It's classified as a rare and it costs 20,000 credits or 500 credit, or 20,000 credits or 500 crystals, sorry. That's about $8 or something like that. $5, something like that, Canadian. You have a new one here is the squad system improvements. The arrival last month of squad system has been well received amongst the community, and it's reshaping the flow of battles across Galactic Assault. In the hotfix earlier this month, we made the change to restrict squad spawning to trooper on trooper only. We've got additional changes coming next week, a lot of which was based on community feedback we have received. So the following rules will now be applied to the squad spawning system. Troopers can spawn on troopers. Troopers can spawn on reinforcements, which is Wookiee and like the Jet Trooper, those guys, pretty much the enforcers. Troopers can spawn on heroes, exception being Boba Fett. I think they should remove this one. Me personally, I don't think you should be able to spawn on a hero, because you can, as an officer, you can just spawn on him. You can have 3 officers spawn on one hero and just give him a boost. He's got super like health boost and stuff. It's just they need to fix that one. Reinforcements can spawn on troopers. Again, that's not good. I don't like that. Reinforcements can spawn on reinforcements. I'm not down for 3 Wookiees spawning together in one room. I'm totally like against that. Reinforcements can spawn on heroes, exception being Boba Fett. Again, 3 Wookiees on Yoda health buff. They all get health buffs, and then they got like Berserker and Thermal Imploder and Overload, and it's a mess. To be honest, it's a mess. Hero health cards. They're talking about this about ability-based heroes and stuff are getting health boosts. Villains are getting health boosts as well. Captain Phasma is the worst of all of these. Her stick doesn't do any damage, it doesn't hit people, it's useless and stupid, and they picked that one as her health. I would have at least picked a droid. Every time the droid shocks somebody, you get health. It's dumb. I don't know what DICE is doing, but whatever. So now we got the N1 Starfighter. N1 Starfighter, or the Naboo Starfighter, is often regarded as one of the most beautiful ships in Star Wars, I guess. One of the key bits of feedback we received regarding the N1 is that you wanted more opportunities to fly it. So what do? They put it in Hero Starfighters. For some unknown reason, don't give it on Ryloth or Clone Wars maps. Don't give us the N1. Put it in a Hero Starfighter game, which I never find any games for. And there you go. A dumb mistake. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever. New features. General Grievous is playable October 30th. Grievous comes out with 3 abilities: Unrelenting Advance, Thrust Surge, and Claw Rush. N1 Starfighter has been added as a playable grunt ship on Hero Starfighters. Should have been in Starfighter Assault get-go. Quality of life. Certain hero cards have reworked to allow better health regeneration for different heroes. Added a HUD widget that displays the status of player squad members next to the minimap. So that's pretty much what you see in my previous videos. It was a mod called Squad List, and it just gives you a shorter version of the squad next to the map like Battlefield does. And this one we went with over already. All these things that they do that gives them health and stuff like that. Phasma is just stupid. Beat down with her staff gives her health. It's just unbelievably dumb. Changes to classes and special units. Hell yeah, here we go. Wookiee nerf incoming. Made the below changes to the Wookiee Warrior Enforcer for better balancing. Lower the speed multiplier when zooming in to match the one from the Death Trooper. Reduce start and end damage per Bulkcaster bolt. Reduced base health from 350 to 320. Cool. Personally, I think they should have more health because they're Wookiees and Wookiees are usually stronger than other units. But I guess 30 health is basically one shot less, so they're going to get two-shotted for sure with the, I think it's NRT or NT sniper rifle. That one can two-shot them for now, I guess now. Hero change boss jump ability has been slightly adjusted for firmness. Kylo Ren added scoring to Kylo Ren's pull ability and fixed an issue where using the ability on hero characters would not track progress for the milestone. My biggest issue with Kylo Ren's force pull and Palpatine electrocution is they don't register. So hopefully DICE, if you like ever watch the channel or something, I do talk shit about you guys, but it's for a good cause to help you improve the game. If you think of it that way, whatever. You got to look into Repulse. You got to look into Palpatine's Electrocute. You got to look into other heroes using Force Push and stuff. It doesn't work sometimes, and it's just you get interrupted and doesn't make contact. I don't know why, but Rey seems to be the only one who's actually like working intentionally. But hopefully they'll fix those. Game mode changes. Galactic Assault. In order to improve the flow on the Galactic Assault Naboo map, the attackers on Phase 2 need to override only one door to proceed. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be like the same door all the time or it's going to be random. If it feels randomized, that'll be cool. Maybe it's going to be a little bit easier on the defenders because all they have to do is just worry and camp in one area. So, yeah. Ewok Hunt. Fix an issue with the time challenge. Hudar not tracking progression. Extraction. Fix an issue where the position of best players in the end of round screen would show up in an irregular order. The player with the highest score will not be in the middle, and the players with the second highest score will be on the left. Okay? Fixed issues that allowed multiple players to spawn with the same hero in Heroes versus Villains in game mode. Among other fixes, the change character button is now immediately unavailable after a death to prevent this. Took you a year, but okay. Blast. Reduce the size of players required to start a match from Blast from 10 to 8. I don't play Blast. I don't find games. What can I do? But that's good news, I guess. I guess faster games starting. Arcade changes. Starfighter Custom Arcade. Fix an issue where the AI starfighters would fly towards and remain stuck in out-of-bounds areas. Okay. Squad spawn changes. Adjusted the rule of spawning on squad members. Troopers and specials can spawn on every character except Boba Fett. A score event of 100 points has been added when a squad member spawns on the player. That's pretty cool. Fixed an issue where assault class icons would appear in empty squad member slots when viewing the spectator screen. Yes, I know this. I always thought maybe I don't have a full squad, but I guess that was the issue. The occasional issue of the status of a squad mate being incorrectly displayed as available while selecting a class has been now resolved. Fix an issue in which players in a party of at least 4 members would occasionally have no squad members to spawn on after a round transition. The spawn countdown timer now reads as spawn available in and is visible only through the squad spawn screen. Matchmaking changes. Improve the accuracy of being connected into a Clone Wars era map when selecting the Clone Wars matchmaking tile. This is good and also bad because the EOR matchmaking kicks you out after 2 games anyway. And it puts you in a different region, in a different lobby. So DICE, get your shit together. Map changes. Camino. Fix some collision issues on Camino that would allow players to hide with Boba Fett in a location from where nobody could reach or shoot him. Phase 3, or Phase 4, sorry. The last phase of Camino. The defenders, between the 2 doors where the enemies are coming in. You can jetpack up top there. And you can look through the wall, and you can see everyone, and they can't see you. So maybe they'll try to look at that one. Starkiller Base. Fixed an issue with invisible collision on Starkiller Base. I know this. This happens in front of the main base when you climb up the rubble, heading straight up the stairs. There's a little bit of an invisible wall, and I've experienced this in my videos where I've crashed my starfighter. So it's a good thing that now it's confirmed that it's there. Vehicle changes. Fix an issue where an upgrade repair system star card would not accurately accelerate health regeneration on Han Solo's and Lando's Millennium Falcons. That's a bummer because they're OP anyway and they have lots of health. Lando's Millennium Falcon Fixed an issue where the elite pilot star card would not increase the turn speed for Lando's Millennium Falcon. Fixed an issue where Lando's Millennium Falcon would occasionally not receive damage when attacked from behind. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that always the hero ships get the bonus and all the villain ships just get like nothing. Now let's see. That's the general changes, miscellaneous. The layout of the hero selection grid on hero versus villains, the hero showdown and hero starfighters has been revised to make room for addition of new characters. Sorry. Fix an issue where the hero detail screen will not display the fourth ability for Iden's TIE Fighter and Poe's T-70 X-Wing. Fix some rare rendering issues, exploding character meshes noticing when playing on PC. Fix an issue where the appearance screen UI would occasionally show up in-game if the player pressed a combination of buttons right after deploying in the game. Yes, I have this. I've seen this. I've experienced it. It sucks, to be honest. Fix the spelling error on the description of Palpatine's Lightning Reach star card. That's cool. First Order ATST is now capitalized in the Collections tab to be consistent with all vehicle names. Fixed an issue where the description for the in-game store crystal packs would not be translated in all supported languages. I don't know why people still buy crystals. Fixed an issue where the in-game milestones pop-up would occasionally not get triggered when the user completes a time challenge. Updated the description of the time challenge with a strong hand to fit the challenge's progress requirements. Fixed an issue where the game's sound would occasionally cut abruptly during gameplay and remain inactive until the game was restarted. Thank God, dude. Thank God for this. This fix was there since the beta, or this issue was there since the beta. It's getting a fix. Hallelujah. This is great. I can see this not working and being broken still, but I'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Team sizes. Implemented a limit in the difference of team sizes before a mode can start. This way, a mode cannot start with an unbalanced size in teams. The maximum differences in team sizes are Galactic Assault, 4. So your enemy, or you guys, your team or your enemy's team, cannot have more than 4 players on their team, bigger or less than you, before I guess the game starts. This is kind of cool because all the time players leave from my team, and we end up having a deficit of like 6 players, 10 players. And even once I have a game where it was just 7v7 and nobody was leaving and nobody was joining, so it was like this for 40 minutes. Starfighter Assault, no more difference than 2. Strike 2, Blast 2, Extraction 2, and hero modes already require even team sizes. Known issues. An issue has occurred where the selected heroes are not always highlighted on the deploy screen when playing heroes or villains for Hero Showdown. The issue is being investigated and expected to be fixed at a later update. While you're at that, you can also fix the hangars. Like I told you already, the hangars in the Death Star map, Phase 2 Galactic Assault, and Phase 3. You can shoot through the hangar bay doors. You can throw grenades, you can throw gas grenades, you can throw objects, whatever. Electrocute through the hangar doors, into the windows across, and vice versa. I posted a bunch of times, they don't give a shit. So yeah, another broken thing, but who cares, right? Next up, we got the DICE Twitter. Thanks for chatting game modes with me, everyone. This is a WIP concept of the mode we are working on right now. Anyone recognize the inspiration for it? Pretty much, this is from the Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2, from the early 2000 days. It's basically a command post. This is where you spawn on. This is counting towards your reinforcements. It's basically a conquest game mode from Battlefield. So it's coming to Battlefront 2. I believe it's not going to be Conquest. I don't think DICE will do a proper job of Conquest. I believe it's going to be Carrier Assault from the Naval Strike DLC from Battlefield 4. I believe that's what it's going to be. Pretty much you take the command post, it lowers the shields of the capital ship, and once they're lowered enough, you grab a bomb, you go in, you plant the 2 objectives, you blow up the ship, and that's it. Nothing else. Game over, you win. I think it's going to be like that. And then we have this community calendar for November. It's got 4 events occurring, and at the very end, assuming 23rd to the 25th is the, let's see here, that is the Friday to the Sunday. So Geonosis is coming on Tuesday, the 27th of November, or 28th of November, which is a Wednesday. So those are coming then. So yeah, so let's go through this. The first weekend, November 1st to November 4th, is the Clone Wars era playlist. Good news for Clone Wars era map fans. Bad news for everybody else because it's only Heroes versus Villains and Hero Showdown, just to give Grievous some chance to get played a lot. It should have been for Galactic Assault, but that's just me. The next weekend, or the week after, is the November 9th to the 11th, 9/11. Fast respawn event, Blast Strike. We're adding the squad spawn feature to both Blast and Strike game modes. This will reduce the squad spawn timer to 0 for the duration of this weekend. That's cool. I missed it in Galactic Assault when you're doing the dumbass EOR matchmaking that doesn't work, that puts you in a different region, that switches lobbies, that gives you more empty lobbies, that gives you more lag. So thank you, DICE. November 16th to the 18th, Battle Point event, Heroes Unleashed. So this again, the heroes are going to be reduced by 75%, so it's going to be about 1,100 credits or battle points for each, and you can have 8 per side. So 16 heroes on the map at once. It's going to get a little hectic. Battle Point events on the 23rd to 25th is the vehicles. So the vehicles are reduced. So all the vehicles, MTT, ATST, AT-AT, speeders, etc., all those are going to get reduced by 75%. So at ATST would be about 200 or so. This is good. This is bad. Again, spawn as an officer, boost your team with its main ability, respawn, get an ATST, run up there in Tatooine, blast all the rebel scum. And then we have on the 27th and 28th is pretty much the Battle of Geonosis update. Galactic Assault will feature a Geonosis only playlist for the first 5 days after release in a proper Battle of Geonosis marathon, active from November 28th until December 2nd. So Battle of Geonosis is coming on Wednesday, November 28th. Double XP event, Battle of Geonosis heats up for the weekend with double XP active from November 30th until December 2nd. So that's pretty cool. I got heroes to rank up. It doesn't say anything about Obi-Wan Kenobi, so I'm not sure what happened. Here we go. Planet Geonosis incoming transmission on the Planet Geonosis. Battle of Geonosis update. We provide a deep dive on the upcoming Battle of Geonosis update. Everything you need to know about incoming hero Obi-Wan Kenobi. Geonosis vehicle incoming transmission detailing all the new vehicles that you can expect to play. So yeah, nothing about Obi-Wan Kenobi on this community calendar. I'm not sure why. Why did it? If Geonosis is coming on the 28th, then I'm assuming Obi-Wan is coming on the 27th. But it doesn't say anything, so I'm not sure what's going on, if they forgot or something. And then they also talked previous month about hero and trooper health buff stacking, but they didn't mention anything at all in this community transmission. So I'm not sure if they just decided not to do it, and we have to stick with another month of Yoda, Finn, officers, heavies, all getting 10 times their health buffs at once. So Yoda goes from like 700 whatever to 18 million. Wookiees are 320 with the recent nerf to probably like 800 again. So it's just, I don't know why they would say they're nerfing it, but it's not here. And I've seen other posts. Oh my god, fuck. I've seen other posts and videos on YouTube regarding the fact of 10 ATTEs on Geonosis at once. I'm not sure what that means, if they're weak, if they're super strong, or if it's going to be like a galactic assault where 10 ATTEs are rushing towards one objective and they all have like, I guess if it's out of like 10,000 health or 100,000 health altogether, they have like 10,000, or if it's like 100%, they each get 10, but they have like, it takes a little bit longer to destroy them. I don't know what it means that they're going to have 10 ATTEs, but we'll see. But that's everything pretty much. I don't know how long this video is. Hopefully it's not that long. If it's like 10 minutes and 5 seconds, I'm just going to pull Star Wars HQ and pop in 12 ads. But other than that, that's pretty much the update. They got a little Twitter thing here and the community calendar. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls in the next update. Peace out.